I feel you, man. You got it. I feel it, dude. I feel what we're gonna do, guys, is in the mornings we're gonna play CSGO, and at the last like hour before I have to pick my kids up from the bus. Okay. Oh God, I have something coming, Kill, guys. Look, I have something. I have something coming, guys. Travis is coming over, and we are gonna shoot some videos and stuff. Just be prepared. It has something to do with what Kill King just put, by the way. Just be prepared what's happening. It's going to be for the Patreon supporters and the donators. Things are planned. I have a lot of stuff planned. Don't think that this is just a thing like, well, fuck, I'm just going to quit and just not, whatever. I always have backup plans, man. You guys might not think it, but I'm a very smart individual, and I always have escape routes. So, pretty much the last hour of the stream, what we're going to do is what I'm about to do right now. For the players that are new to Counter-Strike and wish to learn how to play Counter-Strike better, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull Kill King, probably not tonight, but here in a little bit. Kill King, which is one of my buddies in stream. He is Global Elite, plays ESEA, probably one of the best players that I have had the opportunity to play with when it comes to Counter-Strike. What we're going to do is I'm going to shoutcast / analyze games to help you guys get better at Counter-Strike. If there's one thing that I can do better, or I know for a fact that I can do better than just about all the other streamers out there, is not just play Counter-Strike, but also teach people how to play Counter-Strike. Teach them the right ways. Teach them why, for instance, we're going to be watching the Hellraisers vs. Kinguin match right now. The reason why I'm watching this match is because Scream, for instance, Scream drops 24 kills in the first half of this match, okay? Which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we obviously know it's Scream. He's a fantastic player, but I want to know why he drops 24 kills on Hellraisers. Hellraisers is a good team. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. A very good team, and I really want to see how he plays this B and how he rotates into certain sites and why he does these things to help him get 24 kills. All right, so that's what we're going to do. So like I say, guys, we're going to look it over. We're going to analyze it. We're going to go through it. And we're going to figure out what happened. We're also going to figure out what happened with Hellraisers. Maybe they weren't playing right. Maybe they weren't playing on par. It is on CT side. He was playing CT side, but still, 24 kills on CT side is crazy. So it's awesome. So that's it. Also, guys, if you are new here and you want to support the stream, and you guys obviously sit around, like Zone, for instance. Zone said he hasn't been here before, so welcome, Zone, for the channel. If you guys want to support the channel, there is a Patreon button down below on Hitbox and Twitch. All you guys got to do is hit that button, throw in 5, throw in 10, whatever you guys want to do, pitch in there to help me succeed with the dream. That's awesome. That would be great. So like I say, guys, let's get into this and let's analyze some game. Let's go. Adam Zeddy, what's up, Adam? Hey, boy, as far as Patreon goes, why don't you do something like if they hit the threshold of 25 a month, you give them an hour Skype call to answer all questions about CSGO, and they have each month some shit. Kind of like Artist Patreon. Actually smart. That is really smart, Adam. That's something that we can definitely do. I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I might be able to do something like that. Maybe help some silvers learn. I can also pull Kill King in here, and he can help out too. So yeah, dude, that would be something cool. We can definitely do something like that. That'd be cool. So let's get into the game. Let's resume this and see what happens with Scream. If I can remember how to do all this here, figure out what's going on. Do you guys want the webcam up or you want the overlay up? I mean,
just do it. Yes, you can.
That's a sick knife he's got there, man. That knife is fucking gorgeous. Awesome. Ish, man, thank you for the $5 donation. Let me read that. Oh, it's gonna go away. Sheet. Let me go back, man. Ish, thank you for the $5. Let's check what it said. I like to check all the notes, see what it says. It's gonna be tight. All I have to say is you better do that video early if you keep me up doing that annoying ass Shiloh buff shit. I'm a cut. Oh my god. Kill, stop. Don't be linking that shit, dude. Quit. Oh my god. Alright. Ish, thank you. Ish donated $5. Said, good luck, Corey. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Thank you, Ish. I will do that. I will let my dreams. I will, dude. Guys, I'm gonna succeed. Trust me. I'll find you, Kill. Damn it, Kill King. Kill King. Alright, guys. I'm also streaming on a different bitrate, too, guys. I'm streaming at 3,000 bitrate. So, that's something else. If you guys are having issues watching the stream, please let me know, because I will... Oh, God. I will... I can tone it down. So, let's go back. Let's get back into the game and see what's going on. So, pretty much we're going to watch Scream perspective the whole time. Now, this is crazy. This is another thing that's really nuts. Okay, that was sick. All right, that was sick too. That was another thing that's really crazy is, so pretty much, pistol round was just wow. Okay, great. So he drops what? He got a 4K? No, he got 3. Okay, so pistol round was something really interesting to watch. We could probably go back and watch it because if you guys don't know, pistol rounds are probably the most important part of Counter-Strike. The meta kind of shifted a little bit, all right, but right now, if you see a lot of pro games and you watch them how they play, the first 5 rounds are potentially buy rounds. You just buy up Tech 9 armor as terrorist, buy mollies, armor, you know, SMGs as CT if you win. Same thing goes for terrorists. If you lose a round, right now you are kind of forced to buy, because Tech 9s are so good that if a terrorist you lose this round, like pistol round for example, most likely Hellraisers they're gonna force buy. They're gonna force buy, try to push a site or something. Very rare do you ever see them not do that anymore. No, Ash, I didn't. But what I'm saying is, that pistol round is very interesting because what happened with this pistol round? We go back and watch this round again. Let's go back to the first. Go back to the first little pistol round if I can do that without it dying. This pistol round is very interesting for the simple fact that they called out what was going to be hit beforehand. So so you see Scream here. Scream's at B already, right? So he's at B. He's chilling B. Rain pushes up car and sees nothing. That's it. They hear the first shot go off, which obviously is right here. They got to pick on, looks like alt mid. So alt mid, they got to pick, looked like Dennis was pushing in window. So now Scream's on the rotate. So he's quickly rotating from B as soon as possible. Like he didn't wait. What's up, Nightwing 502? Thanks for all. He didn't wait. So having him set up where he's at now is amazing. The quick rotation is what allowed him to get all these kills. He was in the right place at the right time. Granted, he hit 2 amazing headshots coming out of apps, but the way his team communicated after that first pick and the rotation was phenomenal. So a lot of times you'll see players, they'll get a pick and they'll never rotate. They'll stay in their spot. Like you'll be in Banana, for instance, where Scream was at, and you'll sit there and you'll just wait and wait and wait. So now the terrorist got a kill. The terrorist got a kill on alt mid. They got a kill on alt mid, which you now know they're probably going to push site because you're a man down. So they rotated instantly, which is very, very smart. It's something you always got to watch too. This guy's like scooting around and shit, which is kind of funny. I'm going to put this shit down here. It's just so I can pause and stuff. So they're playing aggressive right now. Like they know. Like they pushed up mid. Look, they got P90s. It looks like, yeah, they got 2 P90s, an MP7. They're now pushing and choking the terrorists right now. They're pretty much just shitting on them at this point. Scream spamming, common spam spots, stuff like that. I mean, he got 2 kills. He got, what, 3 kills, so he was able to buy armor and M4. This right here should be an easy round. Very risky, so they're just going to walk right into him. I mean, he's just going to light him up here. So, obviously, what's this? Fox, Bob? I get they're changing their names, which is weird. Fox is like, do you see how they peek together in Banana, which is like something that you never see in Silvers either? Is one's playing tree, one's playing car, and then all of a sudden Scream peeks. They're fighting Scream, and then his buddy peeks for the 1v1 trades. So you'll see that a lot when you watch these games and with the terrorists playing the CTs. You'll see a lot of that stuff that Silvers don't do either. They play selfish, very selfish. So right now, what Scream dropped? What's he got? See, they're floating around too, which is pretty interesting. Normally, you hold one site and that's it. Scream had a very good spawn, so he can play aggressive here. So they just literally naded him down to 84, which is good. 1 headshot. He's got armor, so they 4-spot Galil's 3rd round. 4-spot. He's pushing all this information they're getting right now. Scream has so much information. Nothing Banana. They're all mid. He just wrecks 2 of them. He just wrecks 2 of them coming through alt mid, which is great. So let's just swap over. Let's just check out let's say Marco. Okay, so he's still got an MP7. Let's see what we got on. What's this? We got 6. Let's see what they do to push this and see how they defend here. But Scream got so much information there. He played really, really, I would say, in terms that's kind of selfish. He had an M4. He just gave the team an M4. Obviously, they probably didn't think they were force buying either, which is another thing. Who force buys Galils? Like, that's very crazy. But that goes back to what I was saying about the first 5 rounds of Counter-Strike. You want to buy up, buy up, buy up. You always want to fight for those first 5 rounds. Okay, I'm not drinking that anymore. There's a bug in my drink. I got an ant in my drink. So typical standard Molly, new box, pushing in, set smokes from CT spawn. They're going to completely block Fox out. Fox is just getting sprayed down, pushing into the site. I want to say Hellraisers got 2 rounds. I think they got 2 rounds out of all this. So, that's crazy how he managed to get all the way. That was really close, actually. So, not bad. Pretty good. Kind of money screwed right now, to be honest with you. CTs are now forcing up. CTs lose this round here, they're going to be eco. They're going to have to force eco right here. So they're force buying here because they lost that second round. Obviously, they played a little aggressive. Maybe thought, hey, they're broke. They're not going to buy Galils and armor. Let's push them down. Let's just end the round real quick. Good call from Hellraisers. The team captain from Hellraisers to call that one out, which is good. So Scream, they're pretty much what they did there. Scream's just kind of, he's doing his own little thing, man. They played aggressive banana first to get that initial information, and then they're gonna back off and hold the angles. Here comes CT smokes from the terrorists. Is this a full push? No idea. So what they're doing is they're just holding angles. They're waiting to see if they aggress. Obviously, it looked like it was a fake. They're just chilling. No rotation. They didn't force a rotate, though. You see? So right here, if you want to pause, if we pause this here, that CT smoke was supposed to force a rotation. That's normally what happens in lower ranks games, such as silvers, golds, double AKs, even badges. What'll happen is the terrorists will throw a smoke from banana over to CT spawn, and your B players go, they're pushing, which forces a guy to rotate from arches. So you got your little guy from here. Guy from arch, you go back and close this out and check him out. So your guy from arches here, this guy normally is the one that's going to rotate. So Michael is going to pull off from arch, and he's going to push over and help stop the B aggression. But if you look at the map here, they're all pushed mid. See, they're all pushed mid. So that's a very smart play. That's a very, very smart play. Oh, God, Trev. It's a very smart play from the CTs not over-rotate. Because they're probably, the most likely, the setup that they have right now, they are going to force this mid. Looks like, let's see, Mouse has a smoke in his hand, which he's looking like they're set smoking right now. This is going to smoke off library. They're pushing mid. They have a free mid now. One smoke, set smoke, clears it off. Library's down, gets a quick pick. Could have defended that a little bit better, but it was very smart. They didn't over-rotate. Oh, good. So now it looks like Rain just picked up a double kill onto A site, which helps out a lot. So he's over here. He's in pit. So he's just holding out. He's holding out, waiting for his team to show up. He's not playing aggressive. He's just seeing what he can get. They know nobody's pit. Scream just picks one up. Aggress towards mid. Now they're going to retake the site. Rain went crazy with a 4K on that. That was nice. We're actually going to go back and watch. I'm going to go back and watch that too, because I wanted to go back and watch. I wanted to go back and watch Scream and see why he drops. I mean, he's got 7 kills already. Scream's got 7 kills, but Rain just came in and dropped an amazing. He just dropped an amazing 4K right there. Let's see what it looked like. He was playing pit the entire time, and nobody came to pit to stop him from that. That's pretty good. So this right here, this is a really good smoke. If you guys don't know about this smoke here, this little smoke here is really nice. So what happens is Scream. So you look at Scream and Fox. Scream and Fox pushed up banana. All right. So then you have Rain that chucks this smoke right here. Okay. So what he does is he throws this smoke and it lands banana. So you follow that smoke all the way there. So what happens is now that smokes off the CT spawn area. So that's the reason why Michael didn't rotate is because of that counter smoke. If we pause real quick and go into free cam real quick. Here, I don't even remember how to do that. How do I do that? Get my free cam shit. Last one. Let's see if I can just stop this. Go free. Okay, so can I go free, or is it demo? So I won't be able to go free. All right. But anyways, what happened is why he didn't over rotate was because of that smoke that Rain threw. Rain threw an amazing smoke from arches over to stop that push B side, because you're not going to want to run through that smoke at car into Scream. That would just be silly, and you're definitely not going to want to run straight into Bob. Like, I mean, it's a Fox. You're just not want to do that. You're going to die coming through that. So that was really smart. So this is what. So Rain, for instance, here. So they smoke him off pit. So he's chilling pit. He jumps up, gets a free kill. He got 2 free kills. That was a one-way smoke in pit, and he just hangs out. He doesn't do anything else. He just hangs out. Getting all the information. He hears the guy to his right going up graveyard. He's chilling in pit. He's just waiting for his team. Scream comes through here. They pop flash him in. Scream gets a free pick on mid. Rain comes through, gets a free pick on graveyard. Sees the guy in sight, sprays him down too. It was smart from the team. It was actually Rain put so much pressure on them in sight so that they couldn't set up that it made the CTs have a tricky time engaging onto the bomb site. So Rain played that fantastic. Sometimes you don't need to fight. A lot of times you'll see lower level games where people just want to fight. The bomb's down, so I'm in pit. Well, guess what? I'm coming out the smoke and I'm just rushing into sight and I'm going to be the hero. Well, Rain just chilled. He didn't do anything. He didn't need to do anything. He just waited. He let his teams push in. While his team pushed in, he backstabbed them. So now you got to watch both angles. Instead of you dying and then giving them pit, which is very hard to defend when you're doing a retake as a CT, you just chill. You just sit there and wait. It puts such a mental block on their team that they have to. You're there, and it scares them a lot. So Scream's pretty much, this is a very weird angle to hold. He's just in the middle. He just doesn't even care. This is what's crazy, is like how, that's sick. That was a great flashbang. That, like, Scream just is at the point where he just doesn't care. You know he doesn't care is when he's standing in the middle. He's just like, whatever, I'm gonna out aim you. I'm just gonna kill you. Like, that's confidence. So that's another thing. So it looks like they faked the A push. He's gonna pop flash Bob in. Pop flash in, gets vision. He got all the information he needed with that one pop flash. That one pop flash gave him everything. Smokes down from Scream, holds him off. They have 45 seconds. 45 seconds to push into the site. And you're not going to push. Look, B's push. Here it comes. Here's the flashes. They set up a crossfire here. Scream sees one, misses a couple of shots, falls back and dies. Fox is pushing. He's falling back. He's not fighting. Give him the site. We'll retake the site. We'll retake the site together. Falls back. Scream gets 1 kill. He trades. Good. Not bad. He dies. So now they have to push in here. This might be where Hellraisers wins the second round. Yeah, because this is going to be tricky. Like, that spot up there where Angel's at, Angel's in a spot which you're not going to check. Like, that spot up there is just, like, why? Why would you want it? Just weird. Like, he's up there just chilling out. Very hard to, like, side peek that. You don't know he's going to do that. That was pretty crazy. The guy, Banana, kind of jiggle peeked, shoulder peeked, got all the information, and now they're ecoing. So they're set. So, Hellraisers, they forced it up last round. They forced it up. They're still kind of money screwed, but they forced it up last round, and it paid off. Rain had a smoke, by the way. Rain had a smoke and could have smoked that off and stopped that and delayed that push a little bit longer. I think Rain kind of messed up his smoke timing there. But that was the great nade. What's up, Jonas? That was a great nade. No armor, straight to the face, 48 damage on the Scream right now. Now he's got to play super defensive. But I mean, he's got a deagle, so I mean, we got to think when they're going to be pushing this here. Shroud just Scream just needs 1 shot. It's over, dude. Done. So they're waiting. CT's been smoked. There he goes. That's it. See what I'm saying? Now he's gonna move. He got some free pick. He's gonna rotate off. That was fantastic headshot. And then now they're setting up the crossfire. The smoke's gonna dissipate, which it does. Scream's gonna peek again. No information. Now it looks like they're picking a bomb up from T stairs right now. Rain picks up another kill and alt mid. pushing, getting information. Scream just picks up another sick headshot that we missed. I'm gonna have to back that up a little bit. Check that out. What was it? 9. What time was that at? Like something. Dude, is it gonna make me go all the way back to? Probably is. No. No, it does not. Okay. So where's Scream?
Counter-terrorists win.
What round is this, and why did they win? Back up, dude. Scream just picks up 2 sick deagle shots, man. Like, what the fuck?
Counter-terrorists win.
Let's go back to the round and fast forward it. I forgot that you can't fast forward demos, unfortunately. So what round was that? It was not that round. So it was round, what, 4? Yeah. Alright, so we need to back up 2 rounds. It's going to allow me to back up 2 rounds. That's it, that's it. No, 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 no. Alright, go one more round up. So this is it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll fast forward real fast. See what he does. Why he rotates? He gets one that spools, and then he rotates. Yeah, so he's down to 48 health. So he gets hit. He goes spools. Checks out spools. They smoke off CT. He peeks out. Just literally just annihilates this guy here. Just wrecks him there. Looks like Rain picks up 1 kill and alt mid. So what we want? I want to go from Rain's perspective real quick, and then when I see peeking, where does Scream pick that kill? So that's a great kill. That's an absolutely amazing kill. So here's Scream. So Scream kills him. Okay, so he goes from spools to here. Oh my. Yo, that was dirty. Oh my gosh, that was dirty. Yikes, dude. What time are you gonna stream next week from now on, Corey? I'll be streaming for the next like 6 days, guys. It'll be normal schedule at night. And then I might stream while my youngest is here. Sometimes my youngest allows me to stream. She's not so needy compared to the oldest one. She'll kind of just hang out next to me. So we might stream in the morning sometimes we kind of are away. Alright, so Scream's a god. We obviously figured that out. But see how much pressure he put on them with the deagle? Like, he took 1 kill, rotated, took another kill, rotated, took another kill, chilled, bow, done. So it was really good. It was very smart. Hit me up later on for CS. Yeah, Giz, let me see what's going on with this. We're just going to analyze the CT half of this side with Scream, and then I'll jump in and play a game. Draft. Yeah, that's crazy. Nice. So they got it. All right, that was 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Plus Rain picks up 1 in the mid. 2 for 1. Fox pushed out really far there. He played really, really, really aggressive there. He got lucky that Scream was able. They actually peaked far enough that Scream could get those, because that was a great flash Scream. So those are what's called next level flashes. Normally you throw those to kind of disorient your teammate. And honestly kind of throw your opponents off, because they hear a flashbang go off in sight and they're like, yo, dude, what? Whoa, what? So like that's like next level stuff. We won't really talk about those flashbangs or anything. Like pro player, you'll see pro players do that a lot. That's like next level stuff there, dude. So Scream picks up another one. It's 1v1. The one thing I dislike about this round, he pulls out the deagle. Oh no. Oh no. He pulls out the deagle. Alright, so the one thing is alright, so he's down. Okay, so with that round there, they could have played that much, 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 much differently in terms of Hellraisers. For instance, when you look at the nades that they have available, they like crab walked from banana into sight. They just creeped crab walk. He had smoke, he had a flash, and he also had a molly. And he didn't use it. He didn't try to molly quad. He didn't try to do anything like that. They know they got to pick on banana, so obviously they're a man down. They also got to pick in mid, so there's another man down. So there was a 2-on-1 situation. They didn't throw flashes. They didn't throw smokes to cover themselves. They just kind of let Scream do what he does best. If you let Scream sit there and just be able to aim on you, you're not winning the game. You're just not. It's just not going to happen. He's got 15 kills already. It's what, 7 rounds in? 7 rounds in, and he's 15-3. So you gotta. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Hellraisers played a little bad this game too, to be honest with you, because There's a couple times where you see them like not doing what they need to do. They're not throwing proper flashes, not throwing proper smokes, they're not pushing properly, which is also another thing. Like my OBS is, am I dropping frames, guys? Let me know if I'm dropping frames, because my OBS is going from red to black to red to just, it's fluctuating so bad right now. So, aggression, rotation. They got one pick. Scream rotates off of B, comes over here to Arches, hangs out Arches just to get some information. Finds Bomb down, obviously. So picks up 2 kills. They swarm Bomb. Shroud picks up Scream. Why do I keep calling him Shroud? What the fuck? Scream picks up 2 more kills. 17-3. Man, I got Shroud on the brain. I don't know why, dude. I think it's because I was watching the POVs this morning. RIP. So Scream picks up, what, 2 more kills there. Gets an amazing call out from his team, obviously, to rotate into Arches. They got a pick. They seen him. They were on eco. You don't need to hold that many on site. One guy can hold B by himself. Rotate the Arches. Hold the crossfire. He got Bomb down, which was a plus. Picks up 2 free kills. I had no idea what that was. I have no idea what Adrin was doing right there. He just ran through a molly and just walks right into... Here comes a pop flash. Pop flash is in. Look at that perfect pop flash. Just an amazing pop flash right there from Scream. And another thing, from low-level players, if you're watching pro games and you're like sitting here like, man, I want to get better at the game. I want to... Why are they getting so many kills? Why are they doing this? Learn these flashbangs. Like, learn these flashbangs. Learn the smokes and stuff, because you'll help your team out so much. You'll see a lot of silvers. They're like, yo, I'm buying 2 flashes, a smoke, and a grenade. All right, and they never use them. Like, you see that simple setup, simple, easy, throw it over roof, pop flash for your teammate to go into banana, peeks car when it blows up, bam. That's it. And that's simple. You could do that with anybody. You can get into a matchmaking game and just be like, hey, man, I'm going to pop flash for you. And the guy will be like, okay. And all you do is just chuck it over. Or you ask him, hey, man, can you pop flash for me? He'll be like, yeah, I got you. So that's another thing is like communications. Like just learning these basic little smokes, these basic little flashbangs helps your team out a lot. What we got here? 6. So they're planting site. Where is... So he's holding the truck. He's holding site. They're throwing flashes. Scream's going over. He's peeking in. Well, we got Doja. Mouse is here. Doja is that car. Gets shit on. Scream's pushing in. So they're all just swarming him over. So Mouse gets a pick in sight. Holds the back sight. Makes him fight as long as possible. And obviously gets picked off from the side from library. They just swarmed him. So, not bad. Good stuff. Good retake. Very hard to retake the site when it's, what, 4-on-2? 3-on-2? It's like, oh, shoot. It's kind of rough. Especially with them utilizing their flashes and stuff, which is great. So now they're force buying. Hellraisers is in a bad state right now. They're in a horrible state. They are forcing up. They need to get rounds on T side because obviously this is a, what, like a 55... 45 roughly, like in terms of like balance. It's fairly even, to be honest with you, with the smokes and everything from T side. So like getting, you know, like a 9-6 maybe. 9-6 is about normal that you'll see. CTs will get 9, Ts will get 6 roughly. But just Kinguin is playing crazy this game. Like they're just going insane. So wow, Dennis picks up a triple right there. Oh man. Incredible, dude. So it looked like they all just ran at him through Arches. I actually want to go back and watch that. Yeah, we're going to go back and watch that. Let's go back and check him out. Because I think he was playing Pit. I think Dennis plays Pit. He might have been playing Graveyard that time. And they all just kind of rushed in on him. Let's check. Let's fast forward it a little bit. See what happened here. So it looks like there's nothing. So they're force buying up. So... throw a pop flash down, Rain, where does Rain rotate to? Does he rotate? Like he's chilling and watching that. So yeah, so they all, okay. That was a little interesting. Actually, dude, I'm gonna go back and watch that again because Mouse had a smoke and 2 flashes. He bought smoke 2 flashes, correct? I can watch it again. Yeah, so there's a smoke, a flash, and a grenade. So he bought a smoke, flash, and a grenade. So let's fast forward. Let's put it on his perspective. And I think what they were trying to do, was push out of. No, they didn't do anything. He just died with all his smokes and flashes again. Interesting. Yeah, so he had a smoke, he had a flash, and he had a grenade, and they didn't do anything with it. They didn't use it at all. They just kind of waited.
Counter-terrorists win.
Interesting. Okay. So the smoke was thrown from Rain through the smoke at the top to kind of blind them when they took off running. They didn't even attempt to throw a pop flash out or smoke or anything. It looked like. Interesting. So, alright. Bit of a downplay there, I guess, from them. Scream. What we got the buys look like? Full buys from CTs, and they have so much money. I mean, Scream's 19-3 right now. They're all sitting. I mean, Macalu's sitting at 13K, 7K. I mean, they just starved the terrorists, man. That's nothing you do. They force bought a lot of rounds with Galils to try to win some rounds, and their eco just got messed up. And I mean, at this point, you're already 10 rounds in. You have 5 more rounds left. You save 1 round, which you're doing now. And they bought what? They bought smokes, flashes. Maybe they're gonna possibly execute a B strat here. But the CTs are just choking them out of the map. Alt mid to mid. It's looking like alt mid to mid. Yeah. So they're taking over. Yeah, he's going waterfall, drop down. 9. Let's see. Yeah, they're setting it up right now. So Doja is setting up the smokes for, looks like, library. They're watching the push. We have one guy watching here. Angel's just hanging out banana, just making sure nothing happens. They're setting up smoke, so they're doing an A strat right here. So what they're gonna do now is they are chucking they're chucking smokes and everything into arch, smoking off pit, smoking off truck, and this is what they're doing. And they're gonna push in here. So the smokes are good. Dennis plays fantastic by pushing himself into sight to hold as much as he possibly can. CTs just hold it properly. They just throw everything. It was a good strat, though. You gotta think that was a really good strat because it smokes off truck, smokes off pit. You have one guy coming out apps to take out the dude from sight, which gets picked off first. Then you have the 2 other guys rushing into Speedway to potentially overwhelm them on sight. But Dennis played really good by putting himself onto the box. When he heard the smokes land, he knew exactly where to go. These smokes are going to land here. I need to play here. That was a great heads-up play by him. It was poorly executed, that is true. Poorly executed, but they were on eco 2 kill. They're on eco, so it's another thing. Scream's playing sandbags. He has not played sandbags all game. It's 11 rounds in. 12 rounds in, he goes sandbag that one time to potentially kind of throw him off a little bit. He hasn't played it. He's always pushed car. He's always pushed everything else. So that was smart if it would have worked. But at this point, I mean, they have so much utility still. Poor flash still picks up the kill through the fire. It was a poor flash by Scream, but I mean, when you're playing so confident, when you're 10-2, you already know that you're overwhelming them. Let's just push them. Just aggress. And what are they gonna do? They can't do anything. If we lose the round, we give them a round. We still can buy. So just done. Let's go. Which is good. So now they're back again. They're back at the kind of right. Well, they got enough money for a buy though, so they can buy. They're fine. They got round loss bonus. So from here on out, they're gonna buy no matter what. Stuck, buying, 100%. You're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to win a couple more rounds. You're gonna have to do something to win rounds here. So what we have here, we have. Looks like Doge just trying to get some information into apps, which is good. Looks like they're all pushing into apps. Yeah, pushing apps. They might be trying to set up that same play again. Spamming the wall. Maybe somebody's in dark. Not sure. So we have Shroud. We have Scream, and we have Fox chilling. They did hear 2 people banana, so now they're just gonna relax. Also, you guys gotta think. Look, dude, Scream has 32,000 kills on his M4. That's ridiculous. It's crazy, dude. That's dedication. Let's check and see what kind of setup they're doing here. It's looking like it's gonna be. Yep, they're gonna run the same setup. So same setup. All right. So here comes the smokes, guys. Smokes are coming out. Pop flash is out. That right there just countered what they were trying to do. Okay, literally, Dennis. They played perfectly right there. Pop flash. Throw the flash. Rain is hanging out. Pop flashing up. Clears out apps. Now they're pushing in. Dennis gets picked. Screams on the rotate. Rain is playing in pit. Deep pit. Picking off the kills. Jumping down through apps. Another one is in pit. Not sure how he got in there. Probably poor communication from one of his teammates. Actually, his teammate got picked off. But he jumped through the smoke. Planting bomb on default. Not sure why Adren peeked. Adren peeked and lost him that round. 100%. What up, Give? Yeah, he pretty much peeked. There was no need for him to peek truck. They had bomb down. He could have just waited for him to get closer instead of peek and scream. Simple, easy execution. Aimed where he was at. Seen him. So he peeked the same spot twice as well. And he's peeked when bomb was down too, which is very Navi-ish. So, a little on the sketchy side. I'm not really sure what Hellraisers is doing. Hellraisers are... They're not too bad at this map though. Like they've done pretty well on Inferno. So this round just looks like they just got smothered very early. Pop flash is coming in again, which is good. I'm gonna put on auto. See if this works here. Auto cam. See if this, yeah, it does. Okay. Kind of just hang out and see. Scream is gonna get no information. Pop flash comes out again. Guy shoulder peeks too far, gets picked. Scream sees another one. So all they do now is they just molly it off, stop them from coming. When you have a molly, you both have mollies, you both have smokes. Smokes last for what, 20 seconds? They're down for 20 seconds. You have a molly that lasts for 10 seconds, so it's 30 seconds there. That's like a full minute where you can just hold the sight down and you don't have to do anything, which is good. Shoulder peek in, tries to get the pick. Rain's on the rotate from behind, which is good. Fox goes back into construction to stop them from pushing to the site, which is good. Kutcher picks up one kill. Rain comes in from Banana off the flank, picks up 2 more kills, smothers him in the site. They didn't even have time to get the bomb down. Perfect play from Rain. They pick the guy in mid. They know nothing's there. Bow. Done. It was a pretty close game. Yeah, I was just kind of analyzing what they did on the CT side. They kind of got a little smothered. It looked like most of their executions and their plans were they kind of botched them a lot. A lot of missed smokes, a lot of missed flashbangs. There wasn't a lot of pop flashes. Now that hurts so much. I mean, Scream just gets to sit there and just they double mollied him in. One molly was deep, one molly was close. Pinched him in Banana. They had, where were they gonna go? They had to push up, and Rain's just sneaking up, just gonna backstab Doja. Just one taps him in the back, pushing out. That's just dirty. That's just dirty. Finds a guy mid, sprays him down perfectly in mid, picks up the round 13-2. CT side there. Scream drops. Let's see. Scream drops, I want to say 24 kills. He goes 24-4. 24-4, which is great. I mean, not much you can say. It's kind of, just get outplayed. Coaches are here, so we got CT coach. Legia is there, which is also another thing that me and Kill King has been talking about, is the fact that Kinguin has a coach behind him, calling strats, analyzing what they do. A lot of teams are starting to do this now, and it's actually the future of CSGO. A lot of teams are picking this up for the simple fact that you can potentially have your coach be the strat caller. So now, instead of having one guy in-game strat calling, you have one guy in-game strat calling. He's focusing all his attention on strat calling. That they don't frag a lot. Obviously, you can check out like Sean Garris. He doesn't frag a bunch, but he's so smart at the game, and he's worrying about where he puts his teammates at, that his frags are kind of low. Now, you got to think, if you have a coach behind you calling strats, checking out their money, watching all the monitors behind them, just kind of taking everything in at once, because there'll be times where you're sitting at the other end. You'll see a lot of teams play when you see them on a cam. They'll be playing and they'll be looking away from their monitor. They'll be looking at their buddy's monitor because you're sitting next to them. Like Scream is looking at Fox's monitor. So they're playing next to each other. So he goes to pot flash. Scream goes to pot flash. Fox is looking over. He sees him throw the pot flash. He knows to push it and go. Scream watches his monitor, sees that he sees two guys, knows that he needs to back him up. There's a lot of that stuff going on when you watch high-level play. You only see that when you watch lands up close and just kind of just chill and watch the players. Not much the game, just the player cams. You see that a lot. When your coach can do that and you can have somebody in the back watch all that, you got to think you're putting one player as a shot caller into a main fragging role now. He doesn't have to worry about that. So now you'll see a lot of teams, for instance, Kinguin goes off and does that a lot. There'll be games where they don't have a shot caller, their coach is doing it, and they frag better. So that is going to be, you'll see that a lot in the future of CSGO. It'll happen. You'll see more coaches. You see a lot of players now that are playing that will shift into a coaching role and obviously make teams succeed more. So that's also a thing too. So if you guys want, I can upload this. I'm probably going to take this highlight here and probably upload it to YouTube as well. If you guys want me to do some more of this, like I said, I will be doing shoutcasting of games. I'll be doing more analyzing of players. What you guys do, follow me on Twitter, boywonder502. Just follow me on Twitter. Just be like, hey, man, I want to check out C9 versus COG, or I want to check out TSM versus Hellraisers, or I want to watch Scream. And we can do more of this. We can upload these videos, and we can enjoy it, have some fun. I'll be pulling people. Kill King will be in with me next time we do this, and we will sit here and discuss more. This was kind of on the whim. Just wanted to get in and give it a go. I had a lot of fun doing this, so I hope you guys learned a little bit as well. If you have any questions, you guys are more than welcome to hit me at Twitter as well. I answer all the questions. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, bow! Follow me there, and I will answer everything. I check my phone 24/7. I watch Counter-Strike a lot. So that's it, dude. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to play. I'm going to go ahead and jump in probably some ESEA matches here with one of my buddies, and we're going to play. So that's it. So I got two more games.